How do you feel about this? Could this man be a good doctor? How about him? Is he trustworthy enough to perform your surgery? People are likely to be wrong about this since they would likely prefer one over the other. The sun can sometimes be clearly seen, but at other times, it can appear much bigger than its actual size. It's called a halo when it has that circle of light that makes it seem bigger. The halo effect also influences us. It shows in The Halo Effect by Phil Rosenzweig. If you want to read this book summary and review it, check it out with our description. Similarly, the halo effect occurs when the product or company of a person or company stands out as if it were the sun. Then we associate them with all manner of unrelated qualities because we cannot see them clearly. According to the American psychologist Frederick Wells, the halo effect was first identified in 1907 and studied by Edward Thorndike in the 1950s, who had flight commanders evaluate their officers based on their physical appearance, intelligence, and leadership abilities. According to Thorndike, officers rated high on intelligence and leadership skills were also rated high on their physical qualities, a correlation that seemed odd. According to the commanders, specific traits couldn't be evaluated on their own. Their general opinions of their officers influenced the specific qualities they assigned to them, whether they were good or bad. Halo was beneficial to some officers. It is known as the halo effect that disadvantages others. As a result of the halo effect, some teachers tend to give better-looking students higher grades than those with poor-looking faces. Study participants were divided into 3 groups based on their grades: below average, average, and above average. What were the grades like for the better-looking people? Afterward, the researchers compared student grades in classes that were conducted in traditional classrooms with those that were conducted online, where little or no face-to-face interaction took place. As a result of his research, the researchers found that students who are rated as good-looking earn significantly lower grades in both online and traditional classroom courses because they get help from their halo during the online courses. Here's one good rule of thumb that applies to good-looking people since their physical attributes tend to indicate their intelligence, strength, and trustworthiness. Choose the less handsome doctor if you have to choose between 2 equally qualified doctors after an accident. In addition to working twice as hard, he is probably better at what he does than the other person.